Well, I'm sick today, can't even do my part-time job, but our president compels me to do a video. Yesterday, he announced the closing of Gitmo, Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, once again. I just wonder, does he realize we are still at war with terrorists? Where are they supposed to go when they get captured? And I wonder, is he stupid? Is he naive? Is he foolish? Honestly, I don't think any of those are true. I just believe he lives in an ivory tower with a liberal worldview that says, oh, come on, everybody's really good inside. And the only reason people do dastardly acts of terrorism is because of the environment they were raised in. And of course, in many cases, we, the United States, are the reason we created those environments. Well, Mr. Obama, that just doesn't square with the common sense facts on the ground. He says Guantanamo is a recruiting tool for the terrorists. I'm not going to cuss and tell you what I honestly think about that. Let me just say this. There's one particular man that is at Guantanamo, and if you want a recruiting tool, he's it. His name is Khalid Sheikh Mohammed. He's already been convicted as the mastermind, the chief architect of 9/11. Remember that? He's been sentenced to death. Of course, that was in 2012. In keeping with good United States justice, I'm sure he'll never be executed. So he'll be brought here. Where are you going to put him, Mr. President? In a suburb of Chicago? And let me be honest, I'm not concerned that he's going to break out. He's a wingbag. He's nothing. You could put him in a local sheriff's department jail and he would go nowhere. I'm not concerned about him. I'm concerned about those who worship him. I'm concerned about those who follow him, those that would do anything they could to kill people around that prison or just upset things in every way possible. Suicide bombings, cars, trucks, guns, anything to mess that up. That would be recruitment. And by the way, after his conviction at Guantanamo Bay, in 2013, Mohammed wrote a 36-page manifesto. And of course, that's just a scathing criticism of our country, our freedom, our society. And he laid out the things that, they despise. And of course, we love to see babies, destroyed in the womb. We celebrate gay sex. He talks about those type of things. And that's the reason they hate us, among other things. They just don't like our freedom. So the recruiting tool that Obama's worried about is that right there. And by the way, how did that manifesto get out? How could I Google and find this manifesto and read it for myself? And you know that every wannabe terrorist in the world have read it. So Mr. Obama, wake up as to what a real recruiting tool is. It's not where we house a terrorist. Come on. Common sense is not the way of the president. And then Hillary comes along yesterday, right after his announcement, and says she agrees wholeheartedly with his view. Well, I believe there's two ways to close the chapter on Guantanamo, as Obama talks about. The first way would be to execute Mohammed and any others with him that have been convicted. And secondly, please don't vote for anyone that's living in that liberal ivory tower. We need common sense for once. So vote right, my friends.